Do you like surprises? I like surprises, nice surprises. I'm not too keen on the other sort. Where are we? What day is it? It's Sunday. It's actually Easter Day today. And what I'm going to show you is something from yesterday. Yesterday I had a couple of places to be, and I did what I needed to do at the first one, and I left, and I thought, oh, actually I've left too early to be at the second one. So I went to what we call a boot fair. You might think of it as a giant yard sale or a bric-a-brac sale, call it what you will. Now, in truth, it was a pretty dismal sale. It was on a muddy field, it was cold, and an awful lot of the stuff that was for sale really looked like it should have been taken to the dump. Anyway, I wasn't despondent. I wandered about, and there was a stall was standing a little bit further away from the rest, and a couple of chaps with a big van, and they'd got some junk, and my eyes fell upon a piece of junk. I'm just going to digress. Can you see that rain? Goodness gracious, it's sort of blowing, and oh yeah, I'm glad I'm in here and not out there. Okay, back onto the subject. So I saw this particular box of stuff. Let me show you how I saw it. Should I go da-da or something like that? And you might look at this box of stuff as I did yesterday, and you might think to yourself, what on earth? Now, there is a little clue. This is O-gauge track, made in the 1930s and the 1950s, well, the 1920s for that matter. And it must be said, as the chap on the stall said, oh, it's been out in the rain. And he didn't ask for very much money. In fact, he asked for so little that I just didn't argue. I fished in my pocket and I found 5 of Her Majesty's best pounds, and the deal was done. I said, does that include the box? He said, well, actually I can't say quite what he said, but it was a yes. Now, what this is, some of you will call a switch. Oh, you poor souls. It's not a switch, it's a point. It's a right hand point. It's a bit sticky and graunchy at the moment where it is rusty. Then we have a diamond crossing. That's not too sad. And lots and lots of bits of stuff. And in case any of you are wondering what on earth I want this for, well, I'm not sure why I want that one. That looks a bit, yeah, Why I want this stuff is to stand my 2 carriages on. And if my right hand will just sort of down there, that's it. Because this is the size track that these run on. And with a little bit of tidying up, I think that will make a reasonable display. I think.